welcome to Talk Branson. This is your host, Radney Pennington, and boy, have we got a show for you today. This week, I am at the Mickey Gilley Grand Shanghai Theater, backstage with one of country music's biggest living legends, Mickey Gilley. Thank you so much for talking with me today. Mickey, how have you been?
I'm doing pretty good to be 82 years old and still working. It's been an incredible ride.
That's fantastic. Now, you are currently here at the Mickey Gilley Grand Shanghai Theater. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, how lucky I am to be able to come back to my old theater and still perform. I sold the theater to a group from China, and I'm very excited about the fact that me and Johnny Lee teamed up again.
Fantastic. The Urban Cowboy Reunion Tour with Mickey Gilley and Johnny Lee. You're doing road dates as well, all over the country, even out of the country. How's that going for you?
And it's done quite well for us. We're doing a lot better on the road than we are here in Branson, but it still gives us something to do and keep the music alive.
That's all that matters right there. Now, you have been performing here in Branson at your theater since, correct me if I'm wrong, 1989?
Came here in 89.
Okay. And so how did you get here to Branson, or in other words, what got you here to Branson? Why did you choose Branson?
I didn't choose it. I was booked at the Roy Clark Celebrity Theater back in, I think, 1987. And when I came in and see what was going on, I never heard of Branson before. They told me that I had 6 shows sold out in the middle of the week, and I'm wondering what is going on in Branson. I found out it was a tourist town, and the guy that I did the show for was Jim Thomas, and he asked me if I was interested in a theater. And at that time, I had already gotten out of the old nightclub Gilley's, and I took a look at the theater that I ended up with a few months later, made a deal with him, and came in, and the first things that we did to the theater was book Mickey Gilley on a solid basis of 5 and 6 days a week. And I found out if I was going to have to stay in Branson and work, I had to do more than just the hit songs. So that's when I found a gentleman by the name of Joey Riley, and we put a thing together. And through the 90s, we lost the theater in 93, and in 94 we reopened. And after that, with Joey on board, we had the 90s pretty well covered, and we had a great run at that particular point in time. The theater did real well for us.
That's amazing. Now, when people come here to the show, which you'll be back in the fall, because last week was the last week here in Branson for you until the fall, what can people expect when they come to the show? Of course, they're going to hear some of the hit songs, and tell me a little bit about that.
Well, between me and Johnny together, we've got 25 plus #1 songs in the country charts. So Johnny does the opening, and then I come out and do my bit, and then we close with the music from the soundtrack to film The Urban Cowboy, and we call it the Urban Cowboy Reunion Show. I don't know if that's an appropriate name for it, but we were involved in the film The Urban Cowboy with John Travolta back in 1980, and it's been a great ride for us. We're doing, like I said, we're doing a lot better on the road than we do it in Branson, but it gives us something to do, and we enjoy. The music is the main thing.
I agree. Now, how can people find out your road dates and such?
And they can go to my I have a Facebook page. It's Mickey Gilley's personal update page, or they can go to my website, gilleys.com, and we try to keep everything up to date as well as we can. We continue to book dates on the road, so
that's good.
The main thing is to stay on my Facebook page because I try to keep them informed.
Fantastic. Well, Mickey, you have a show tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and let you get ready. But again, thank you so much for talking with me. I really do appreciate it. It's an honor, and again, thank you so much. You're a living legend. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure, my friend. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Well, it has come to the point in my show where I get to do a good plug for myself. Be sure to come see me at the Uptown Cafe Saturday, Sunday, and Monday evenings from 5 to 7, as well as Cakes and Creams 50s Diner, weather permitting, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings from 9 o'clock to 11. And be sure, while you're in Branson during the fall, be sure to come here to the Mickey Gilley Grand Shanghai Theater and see my pal Mickey Gilley and Johnny Lee in the Urban Cowboy Reunion Show. And again, thank you all so much for tuning in to this week's show. This is a fun little thing that I've started on my own here just in the past couple weeks. We've had it in the works, and we hope you've enjoyed the first episode, and be sure to tune in. We're going to have a lot more fun over the next few months. And I tell you what, while Mickey's up there on stage, I'm going to run around and see if I can talk with Mr. Johnny Lee. Tune in next week where we've got a great interview set up with country music legend who's still looking for love, Johnny Lee. This is Radney Pennington signing off. Have a great week. Bye-bye.